Hey guys, John here. Welcome back to another vlog. If you haven't liked my content, please feel free. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Today is hopefully, fingers crossed, the Angkor Pass day. My understanding is that if you have completed 1 full year, you can proof your visa, you show it to them, and they will grant you a pass as a resident so you can get access to the Angkor parks free of charge. So that is the plan today. So took my motorcycle up here. You'll get to see a little bit of the montage of me coming up here. I think I have to go in here. I'll show you the building. You have to go into the Angkor ticket center. It's up on, I think it's 60. I think that's the name of the highway. It's the next one up from 6, closer to Angkor Wat. This used to be the only place you could get tickets. Now you can get tickets at Heritage Walk. Those are the ones if you want just a day pass or like the 2 or 3 days, whatever you want to get. So those are available now at a kiosk and you don't have to come up here and get them. Makes life a lot easier if you're coming into town and you just want to get a ticket for the day. But if you wanted to get like what I'm getting, you have to come up here and do it. So I'm not too sure what they will allow with the camera. So bear with me. I will turn it off and go inside and deal with things. And I'll keep you guys abreast of everything going on. So we'll type. Okay, so show you first off, there is clothing and stuff here. On a lark, I asked if she had hats like mine. So she did. $3. It says Cambodia. She has ones that says Angkor Wat, but I like the color. This is the one that was big, so it can stretch out some more. I'm sure it has some room, so that's good. So I'm happy. I got a new hat. Hopefully I didn't lose my other one. No, it's in my bag. So, not too far off with the information. I was a little bit off. I need to have my 2nd year visa. And then once I have that one, I can show it. And that would show I have a full year, and then I got the next year. And then I can apply for it. So, I was 2 weeks early. But that means we'll just have to come back and do it again, which is not a big deal. But, you know, on good note, I got myself a new hat for $3. $3. I think I paid, the cheapest I paid is like $20 before in Canada. I think the one I got on Amazon that was like a really lightweight one was, trying to think, I think that was like 12. Cheapest I've ever paid for it. So anyway, I think it's time to go grab a coffee. So hold tight and we will go and grab ourselves an afternoon coffee. I can handle one right now. Found coffee. Oh yeah, finding coffee in Siem Reap is like about as hard as finding a cup of water. There's so much coffee here. Back at Sabav, I got their little signature coffee. Oh, and I got the strong one today. So it is 90% Robusta and 10% Arabica. And it's actually the blend I like the best. So, and again, you get the little container. I got ice, so it's got little sweetened condensed milk. I did half sweet, so because I bought treats. Just my desserts. I wasn't given any specific names for them, so they look good. They only had 2 little containers left, so I thought I should buy one. So if you look at that. Good little donuts. Who can say no to little donuts? With like palm sugar. Oh man. So good. So I'm not disappointed or upset about the pass thing today. To be honest, I didn't think I was going to be able to get it today. I thought there's going to be more that I needed to do, and I was right. So I'm fine with that. Again, a lot of the information I have for that was based on like word of mouth from other people. So I've heard some say that you get it after your 1 year when you get your second year one. I've heard others tell me that you get it after you get your 1 year. But I'm pretty sure that anybody that's done that has had their extension for their second year. So that's kind of what I was leaning towards. Look at that guy. Look at that. Looks so good. Oh man. Oh, it's savory. The dough is like really dense, but light. It's weird. Like it's not flour per se, or if it is, it's something else mixed with it. Delightful. I'll put my old hat on. I want to wear the other one in for a little while. Get stretched so that it has more character instead of just being, perfectly straight. As I like to. But yeah. I didn't expect to be able to get the pass today, and now I have more information. So it just means that in a couple of weeks I'll go back once I get my second pass and let's get my second visa, and I'll just say I'm a resident now. So look at this one. Isn't that beautiful? It's going to be decadent. See, look, it's a donut. It's got a hole in it. That one was going to be crunchy because of the sugar. Yep. Good thing I haven't had lunch today. This is now my lunch for today. Yeah. I'm happy. I'm in a happy place. This guy. That looks like a Timbit. That is so good. It has the sugary outside, so I'm thinking Timbit. Size is right. Inside, bean. And it's like a little salty, a little savory. My brain's reading onion. Sugar. No, I fucking love it over here. You buy a thing of sweets and you have no idea what you're going to get. Couldn't be happier. So, I'm very happy to be here, to be back in Siem Reap after the trip. It was I mentioned that I kind of felt like an imposter because I didn't know what to do with myself. And kind of still a little bit of that going on because I'm just, I'm in that hurry up and wait kind of phase. So once I get the work permits and everything, so I'll start looking for work. So I'm in that kind of limbo in between things. I have set up a couple of profiles for teaching online. So that has been already done. It's just waiting on those profiles to get approved. And then once I get my permit, I will start opening up that for teaching, potentially. Yeah, it's it's weird because it feels a little different. I'm here. Nothing's changed, but now that I'm looking at working and stuff, I feel like less of a tourist. If that makes any sense. Mm. 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 And when I've been talking to some local folks and ask me, what are you doing? Like, I'm looking at teaching. And it's just like, always thank you. Teaching English, oh, thank you. Like I'm doing something outstanding. Speaking English is one of the things I'm good at. It makes me happy. And I love being here. Oh my God, this is so good. I could just sit here all afternoon. Beautiful overcast day. Look at this. It's a show. Like, this is what I get to look at while I'm talking to you guys. Like, this is beautiful. Here's my bike. But yeah, just down by the river. Beautiful location. Even like at the table. Here, I'll show you guys there. Look at that. Flowers and stuff, and I got all my stuff. It's delightful. Oh, whoops. I kind of goofed with putting it back. Oh well. Shall I have another Timbit that's probably full of beans? It's like, I don't know if it can hear it, but it rattles. It's like a shell around something inside, and it's going to be like a ball of beans. Mm-hmm. They're so yummy. Mm. I love this. It's funny. I've been trying to figure out where I want to go for apartments. And I'm heavily leaning in this area. Let's see. I just, all the little shops and things here, it has like a really neat vibe. It's definitely got an Asian feel, but it has, I lived in a small town in Ontario that was a tourist town. Like, it was, in the summertime, packed with tourists. In the wintertime, we'd get some, because it was a very picturesque European-looking town in Ontario. And then, but you had, like, all these cute little shops to go and, like, poke your head in off-season. But, like, when you lived there, and it was off-season, it was just, when there weren't the tourists there, I fucking loved it so much. Because it just felt like you're living in a postcard. And that's kind of what this area reminds me of. It's, if you've ever lived in a small town that is just seasonal, it was so good. Such a great place to live. It's a town called Elora, E-L-O-R-A. It is west of Toronto, I should say, between Kitchener-Waterloo and Toronto, closer to Kitchener-Waterloo, and just north of Guelph. And I lived there for a number of years. Sure. I met my ex-wife, and tons of good memories there. But I went there on I was living in Toronto. I was getting ready to move. I was thinking heading out west, going out to Banff. I had a little bit of money saved up. A friend of mine said, hey, I'm moving into the city. Can you, like, house it for me? She had a couple of cats and pets at her house. She said, can you house it for a couple of weeks while I get things organized? And she said, I'll get you a job at my mom's restaurant. So I figured, well, I'm not going to be out any money. I'm going to be in another town. I'm not going to be paying rent or anything. I'm like, yeah, that sounds perfect. Extra way to save some money. And then after I got there, and after the 2 weeks was done, I'm like, I want to stay. And so I ended up spending like 10 years there. On and off. good memories there. So, yeah, really nice little small town. So anyway, as I was saying, is that this area kind of hits me the same way, which is odd. These little side road stuff, I'm really digging. So, you know, if I don't live here, living close to it would be nice. I want to get back closer to the river, to be honest. So probably looking at August, September, looking to move on. Once I get work settled and I'm stable, I know what I'm earning, and then I can look at potentially getting an apartment that costs a bit more than what I've been used to. You know, throwing a little bit more money into my comfort. Oh man, first one of these knots I've had. So good. So I have plenty of time to go and take a look and do some stuff. I am planning on touching base with my realtor friend and doing some videos on different options in Siem Reap. I'm going to do, you know, the low end, you know, the $200, $250 kind of thing, and do one to three to 400, and then 400 and up. Just kind of showcase some of the options. So, again, because I'm going to be looking for myself anyway, so it'd be nice to kind of get a broad spectrum of what the options are. So anyway, with that being said, I'm going to sit here and finish eating the last of these things because I've pretty much cleaned out the entire, there's not much left. It was $1 for that little thing of snacks, and it was delightful. Good afternoon. I learned something new today. The pass is not difficult. The lady that was working there, very helpful. She came up to me, and I was explaining, you know, the situation. She very clear, you know, said, you know, I need to have 2 years, and I said, do I have to finish 2 years, or can I come in once I get my 2 years? And she said, once I get my 2 years. I'm like, okay. And yeah, no hassles, no drama. It was just a beautiful building in there. So I'll showcase that more next time. Anyway, we'll be back there in a couple of weeks, and then off to the temples. Just what I've been wanting. Rainy season at the temples, man. I cannot wait. I hope you guys are up for a bunch of videos there, because I'm going to be pretty much living there for a couple of weeks. Anyway, if you like my content, please feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as always, if you're still here, you're so inclined, the link over here to another video. Anyway, see you guys soon. Take care, buddy. Bye.